God is begging you. You are chosen to see this rare miracle today. Don't tell anyone. It is only for you. It will happen in 2 minutes. Open this message immediately. My child, stop scrolling. You're not seeing this by chance. This moment has been carved into time before you were even born. Heaven has been waiting for this exact second to reach you. You are chosen. Something supernatural is about to unfold in your life, but if you turn away now, you might miss it. You might miss the one miracle that could change everything. So listen closely. Stay with me till the end. Don't take your eyes off what I'm about to reveal. Comment Amen if your heart is open right now. Yes, I, the Lord your God, am pleading with you. I do not beg because I am weak. I beg because I love you with a love so deep that even the oceans cannot hold it. I am reaching for your heart. I am whispering to your soul. This is not a random message. This is not coincidence. This is my divine call to you, hand-picked, delivered straight into your life. Not everyone will receive this, but you did. That alone tells you that you are seen, you are remembered, you are chosen. This miracle, yes, the one I said is coming in 2 minutes, is already in motion. Your angels are standing around you. The battle in the heavens has already been fought for your sake. I just need you to receive what is coming. But I'm warning you now, don't delay. Don't ignore this. I am moving fast. Heaven's clock is ticking, and in a moment, the shift will begin. Please, if your heart is being stirred, if you feel even the smallest flutter in your spirit, like something is pulling you deeper, trust it. That's me. That's my voice calling to you. Don't silence it with doubt. Don't scroll away and bury this under noise. This is holy ground. Something sacred is about to be born in your life. That door you've been crying out for, it's cracking open. But I need you to pay attention. If this is speaking to you, like deep in your chest, you know this is for you. Please like this video just once. Not for me, but as a declaration that you're ready to receive what I've prepared. Let me be clear. I'm not promising you ease. I'm not saying the storm will vanish in a second. But I am telling you this. My power is greater than every weapon formed against you. My hand is stretched over your life. My spirit has marked you for something rare and sacred. You are not forgotten. Even when you doubted me, I still called your name. Even when you ran, I still chased after your heart. You are mine. Comment 11111 if you believe something is being unlocked in your life right now. This message, the one I'm giving you, isn't for everyone. That's why I told you not to speak of it. This is an intimate moment between you and me. I'm about to show you something that others wouldn't understand. They would doubt it, they would dismiss it, but not you, because I've allowed you to see the deeper things. You've been through too much to still be standing here, but here you are. And I am not done with you. I've seen your silent battles, the ones nobody else sees. I've seen the tears you've cried alone in the dark, praying for a breakthrough, praying for healing, praying for something, anything to shift. And now, heaven answers with this. You are chosen to see a rare miracle. Yes, you, the one who thought God passed you over, the one who thought it was too late. I am not finished writing your story. You've been walking through shadows, but light is coming. You've been buried by fear, but faith is about to rise in you again. I have prepared something that will make every heartbreak make sense. Every delay was divine. Every no was a setup for a better yes. Every closed door redirected you here to this exact moment, to me. And I'm telling you, open your heart wide. I'm stepping in. You thought I left. You thought I was silent. But I was working in the stillness. I was aligning people, places, and divine timings for your blessing. I was holding back the miracle until your heart was ready to hold it without breaking. And now I say to you, get ready. You're going to witness what happens when heaven invades earth just for you. There are things about to shift suddenly, the kind of shift that can't be explained by logic. You'll see relationships realign. You'll feel burdens lift that you thought you'd carry forever. You'll watch provision fall into place where there was only lack. It won't be because you earned it. It won't be because you were perfect. It will be because I am merciful and I have chosen to favor you in this season. I don't care what your past looks like. I don't care what sins you carry or what shame has tied itself around your mind. My blood has already paid for it all. My love has already washed it clean. Stop disqualifying yourself from a miracle I already called yours. Stop looking in the mirror and calling yourself broken. I call you mine. And what I call mine, I protect, I bless, I cover, I restore. Some people won't understand what you're stepping into. That's okay. This wasn't for them. That's why I said don't tell anyone. Some things are too holy to be handled by those who haven't walked your journey. Just know this, what you're about to walk into is sacred, it's personal, and it's promised. In 2 minutes, my presence is going to make itself known to you in a way you've never felt before. Watch how things shift. Pay attention to your atmosphere. I'm sending confirmation. I'm whispering clarity. I'm aligning your spirit to hear me like never before. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've doubted your worth. You've asked if I still see you. Yes, child, I do. You were never invisible to me. Not for a second. I have wept over you. I have fought battles in realms you can't see just to keep you standing. And I'm not done. I am pouring out favor on your life, not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. I am a God of covenant. I do not abandon what I start. Comment 222 if you trust this miracle is meant for you. I'm placing my hand over your heart right now. That heaviness you feel, I'm lifting it. That fear of the future, I'm replacing it with peace. That anxiety that has kept you up at night, I'm silencing it. My peace is not fragile. It doesn't bend to your circumstances. It overrides them. And I'm sending that peace to your home, your mind, your body right now. You don't have to perform for me. You don't have to pretend you have it all together. I know the real you, the wounded you, the tired you, the scared you, and I still call you beloved. I still call you chosen. You are not what you've been through. You are who I created in my image, and I don't make mistakes. You've been waiting for a sign. This is it. This message, this moment, this call to your spirit, it is me. Don't ignore it. Heaven's windows are opening, and blessings are about to pour in ways you never imagined. Healing is going to visit your family. Restoration is going to chase after you. Provision is going to knock on your door. Just stay open. Stay ready. Stay with me. This is not about religion. This is not about rules. This is about relationship. About the God who made you refusing to give up on you, even when you gave up on yourself. I'm still here. I never left, and I never will. You are standing in a moment that was written long before time began. Before you breathed your first breath, I saw this hour. I knew you would come to this exact place, in the middle of confusion, heartache, or even silence. And I decided that in this very moment I would speak clearly, directly, so you would never doubt again that I am real and I am with you. I am not some distant idea. I am present. I am power. I am your Father. Comment 333 to declare your faith over your future. The miracle I'm bringing into your life isn't ordinary. It isn't temporary. It is something that will ripple through every area: your mind, your heart, your relationships, even your health. I'm doing a deep work, not just a surface fix. You've prayed for small reliefs, but I'm releasing full restoration. You've asked for just enough to get by, but I'm opening floodgates. You've been surviving. I'm calling you to thrive. Let me remind you again, you are not alone. Even if no one checks on you, even if friends walked away, even if you feel unseen, I am right here. I've been closer than your breath. I've caught every tear. I've heard every whisper of desperation. And while the world may have turned its back, I never stopped watching over you. I never stopped believing in what I created in you. You are not an accident. You are not a burden. You are not too broken. You are exactly who I said you are, my child, my creation, my delight. I don't make mistakes, and I didn't start with you. I formed you with purpose. I placed gifts inside you. And even when the world crushed your spirit, I preserved your destiny. Nothing can take from you what I have ordained. No person, no failure, no darkness. Comment 555 if you feel the presence of God near you right now. Let me speak to the part of you that feels tired. I know you're worn out. I know the weight feels like too much. I know you smile in public and fall apart in private. I know you've been asking me silently, God, do you still care? Yes, I care more than you know. I'm not just watching, I'm working. Every delay was not denial. It was protection. Every pause was not punishment. It was preparation. What's coming is going to be different than anything you've seen before. You've had blessings, but this will be breakthrough. You've had peace, but this will be a wave of glory that changes your very identity. You will walk differently. You will speak differently. People who once overlooked you will see the favor that surrounds you. It won't be something you have to announce. It will be seen, felt, undeniable. I'm giving you a miracle that brings justice. I've seen what was taken from you. I've seen how you were treated, the betrayals, the disappointments. I have not been silent. I am a just God. I will repay, not with vengeance, but with restoration. Where you were rejected, I will give you honor. Where you were left out, I will seat you at the table. Where you were mocked, I will give you joy that no one can steal. You are stepping into divine alignment. The things that felt impossible just weeks ago will now come together with ease. Not because the struggle disappeared, but because I have gone before you. My spirit is removing the blocks. The chains are breaking. The old is falling off. I'm rewriting what the enemy tried to write over your life. He thought he won, but he didn't know that I had the final word. And I say, you are blessed. You are free. You are called. Some of you have been carrying shame like a second skin. You hide your pain, your regrets, the things you wish you never did. But hear me, my son's blood already covered it. You don't have to earn your way back into my presence. Just come. Come with your broken pieces. Come with your guilt. Come with your doubts. I'll meet you there. I'll hold you. I'll heal you. There is nothing too dirty I can't make clean. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. There are angels standing on assignment right now, not in theory right now. They are walking into rooms you haven't entered yet. They are touching the hearts of people who are about to bless you. They are standing at the edge of this moment, waiting for your yes, waiting for your surrender, waiting for your faith to rise. Will you receive what I am doing? Comment 1212 if your spirit is saying yes to this move of God. The enemy has tried to make you think your story was over. He's whispered lies in your ear that you missed your moment, that you messed up too bad, that too much time has passed. But I want you to hear this loud and clear. Your story is not over, not even close. I am the author, and I am writing a plot twist that will leave you in awe. Get ready for the unexpected. I mean it. Get ready to walk into places where you once heard no and hear yes instead. Get ready to receive calls, messages, open doors that you didn't ask for, but I arranged. I am placing your name in rooms your feet haven't even stepped into yet. That's favor. And it's not because of luck. It's because you are mine. And I always finish what I start. This isn't hype. This isn't emotion. This is divine truth. You are seeing this because I ordained it. My voice is reaching through the noise of the world to pull you back to me. I want your heart. I want your trust. Not your perfection, your surrender. I know what I placed inside you. I'm calling it out now. The world needs what I gave you. Don't bury it anymore. It's time. I hear you, and I'm not just listening, I'm responding. What's happening in this moment is not ordinary. This is a divine encounter. A visitation, and it's still not over. What I'm doing in your life is layered. It's not just one blessing, it's a wave. It's healing in your body, clarity in your mind, peace in your home, and strength in your spirit all at once. You felt torn, like your life was scattered into pieces too far to gather. But I am the God who speaks and the winds obey. I am the God who touches chaos and brings order, and I'm putting the pieces of your life back into place, better than they were before. Comment 777 if you know God is restoring what you thought was lost forever. Some of you feel like you've been walking in circles. You've prayed, you've waited, you've hoped, but the breakthrough still hasn't come. And you wonder, did God forget me? No, never. What you called a delay, I called development. I was strengthening your heart, building your endurance, and protecting you from blessings that weren't ready yet, or ones you weren't ready to carry. You weren't denied. You were being equipped. You've seen others get ahead. You've watched people around you walk into what looked like success while you sat silent, unnoticed, and overlooked. But you need to understand something. What I have for you is not like what they have. Your blessing is rare. That's why it's taken time. That's why you had to be set apart. That's why I isolated you, not to punish you, but to prepare you. You can't pour oil into a cracked vessel. I needed to heal you first. I needed to teach you to lean on me, not on applause, not on performance, not on people who never saw your worth. I needed to be your foundation, so when the blessing came, it wouldn't become your idol. It wouldn't break you, it would build you. And now, finally, the time has come. The release is near. Some of you have been battling thoughts so loud, so cruel, that you've started to believe them. You've questioned if you're worthy of love, of peace, of freedom. Let me answer you now. You are worthy, not because of what you've done, but because of what my Son already did. The cross settled it. The blood covered it. Your debt is paid. Stop punishing yourself for things I already forgave. Comment 999 if you're ready to walk in the freedom Jesus died to give you. I've been with you in every silent breakdown, in every lonely night. In every moment you thought you wouldn't make it, my angels surrounded you when you didn't even know you were in danger. I held you through grief. I steadied you through heartbreak. I covered you when you were too tired to pray. And I'll keep covering you because that's who I am. I am faithful even when you doubt. I am present even when you run. I am love when you feel unlovable. Don't measure your value by who left. Don't let the absence of people make you question the presence of God. I didn't leave. I never will. People may walk away, but I stay, always. You are not disposable. You are not too much. You are not forgotten. You are mine. And I will fight for you with a strength no darkness can match. You've been praying for signs, for clarity, for confirmation that you're not crazy for still believing in something better. Well, here it is. This is your sign. This is heaven's loud yes to every quiet prayer you've whispered through tears. You're not being foolish to have faith. You're being faithful. And I reward the faithful. I never ignore a heart that keeps hoping in me, even when it hurts. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to pretend to be strong. Bring me your doubts, your exhaustion, your questions. I'm not intimidated by your humanity. I made you. I know your limits. That's why I'm not asking you to carry it all. I'm asking you to hand it over. Let me be God. Let me carry the weight that's been crushing you. What's coming for you isn't just healing, it's wholeness. Not just peace, but purpose. You're going to wake up with joy again. You're going to walk with confidence again. You're going to speak with boldness again. This isn't hype. This is heaven's decree. I am making all things new, and you are included in that promise. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. The enemy has been loud in this season. He's tried to wear you down, steal your hope, break your focus. But no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Not one. I'm setting a hedge of protection around your life. I'm commanding angels concerning you. I'm rebuking every assignment of the enemy and replacing it with peace that surpasses understanding. You're not too far gone. You're right where I can reach you. Your pain didn't disqualify you, it positioned you. Your tears didn't weaken you, they watered the ground for new life. Your silence wasn't emptiness, it was the soil where I planted faith that is now starting to rise. You are more powerful than you know, not because of you, but because of who lives in you. Comment 1010 if you believe the Spirit of God is still moving in your life. I'm raising you up in this season not to show off, but to show others what grace looks like. People will ask, how did they survive? And they'll see it wasn't luck. It was me. It was my hand, my mercy, my unshakable promise. Your story is about to be a testimony. One that carries weight, one that heals others, one that points every eye back to me. You may not understand everything right now, and that's okay. Faith is not about having all the answers. It's about trusting the one who does. Trust me. Even in the mystery, even in the waiting, I have never failed. I never will. I know what I'm doing, and I know how to get you where you're meant to be. Your job is not to force it. Your job is to stay open, stay ready, and keep saying yes. I will do the rest. This miracle I spoke of, it's not just an event, it's a movement, a divine shift, and you are standing in the center of it. Your life is about to overflow. Not because you earned it, but because I'm that good, I'm that faithful, and I never forget my promises. You have no idea what I'm about to do next, but you'll see it soon. Stay with me. My child, don't take this lightly. This moment has been set aside just for you. When you look back on your life, you'll remember this as the moment something changed, not by your strength, but by my hand. I am moving in your life in a way that no one else will fully understand. That's why I said, don't tell anyone. Not because I want you to hide, but because some things are too holy to be handled by casual hearts. What I'm doing in you is sacred, it is delicate, it is divine. I'm unfolding something rare in your life. It's not just for comfort, it's for calling. It's not just for now, it's for legacy. Comment 1515 if you feel something shifting around you right now. You may not see the full picture yet, but trust that I do. I see the end from the beginning. I saw the battles you were going to walk through, and I made sure you would have enough strength to survive them. The enemy tried to bury you, but he didn't realize I was planting you. And what has been hidden will now rise. What looked like loss was actually setup. What felt like delay was divine timing. I don't waste pain. Every tear you've cried has watered the ground where your harvest is now growing. You're about to reap joy in the same place you sowed sorrow. You're about to walk through doors that were once locked shut. You're about to be restored in places you thought were permanently broken. Not because you forced it, but because I am stepping in. I have seen your struggle with doubt. That quiet war in your mind where fear keeps whispering that nothing's going to change. That you've missed your moment, that it's too late. Let me speak clearly. You have not missed anything I've planned for you. My timing is perfect. My promises don't expire. What I start, I complete. And what I promise, I fulfill. You think you've lost too much time. You haven't. I am the God who redeems time. I can do in one moment what would take man years. I can restore lost years, lost opportunities, even lost relationships. I can breathe on something dead and bring it back to life. I am not limited by your age, your past, or your mistakes. I am the God of resurrection, and I'm breathing on your story again. Comment 1717 if you believe this is your resurrection season. I know you've questioned my silence. I know it hurt when I didn't move when you thought I should. But please understand this, my silence was not absence, it was strategy. I was aligning things behind the scenes that you couldn't see. I was protecting you from things you didn't even know to pray against. I wasn't ignoring you, I was guarding you. And now the time has come. What was hidden will be revealed, what was delayed will be delivered. This blessing won't look like what you expected. It'll be better. It won't be on your timeline. It'll be right on mine. And when it comes, you'll know without a doubt that it was me, that it wasn't luck, it wasn't coincidence. It was your Father, showing up for you like I always do. I'm doing a new thing in your life. That means you have to release the old fears, the old patterns, the old voices. You can't hold on to the pain of yesterday and still receive the promise of tomorrow. I need your hands open. I need your heart ready. I need your faith alive. Even if it's trembling, let it still be willing. You don't have to understand everything. You just need to trust that I do. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Your obedience in this season will unlock doors you didn't know existed. Your surrender will carry more power than all your striving ever could. The world told you to hustle, to perform, to prove yourself. I'm telling you to rest, to believe, to stand still and see the salvation of your God. You don't have to fight this alone. I've already gone before you. The battle you're facing isn't just about now, it's about the generations after you. That's why it's been so hard. That's why the warfare has been intense. The enemy is scared of what's coming through you. He knows your breakthrough is going to set others free too. But I'm here to tell you, he cannot stop what I have blessed. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Not today, not ever. You're going to rise from this, not crawling, but soaring, not barely surviving, but thriving. And when people see you, they won't just see someone who made it. They'll see someone who was carried by grace, marked by mercy, and filled with my spirit. They'll ask how you did it, and you'll point them to me. That's what this miracle is about. It's not just to fix your situation. It's to show the world what happens when someone stays close to me. It's to prove that I still move, that I still speak, that I still heal, that I still deliver. And you, my child, are the living proof. I know what you've lost. I know what it cost you to keep going. I know how hard it was to trust again, to love again, to believe again. But you did. You kept showing up. You kept praying, even when it felt pointless. You kept hoping, even when your heart was tired. And I've seen every step. I've collected every tear. I've counted every moment. And I am faithful to reward those who keep walking, even when it hurts. So take heart. The pressure you felt was not punishment. It was preparation. You're not being crushed. You're being refined. The fire didn't destroy you. It purified you. And what's coming out of it is gold, purpose, power, testimony, and my glory. You've waited long enough. You've suffered long enough. You've carried burdens in silence long enough. Now is the time I lift you. Now is the time I bless you in the open. Now is the time I pour oil on your head and declare before heaven and earth, this is my beloved child, in whom I am well pleased. You're not forgotten. You're not invisible. You are deeply loved, eternally held, divinely protected. And no matter how far you've fallen or how long you've wandered, my arms are still open. This is your Father speaking directly into the dry places of your soul, into the places no one else sees. This is your reminder that I'm still holding you together when everything else feels like it's falling apart. And I will not let go. You have walked through fire. You have battled silently. You have cried with no one to comfort you. And yet, you're still here. That's not just strength. That's my grace. That's my protection. That's my presence. Even when you didn't know how to pray, even when your faith felt fragile, I was sustaining you. I've carried you through things that should have crushed you, but I didn't let them, because you are mine. Comment, Amen, if your heart feels the truth of these words. I want you to understand something deep and unshakable. Nothing about your life has been wasted. Not the heartbreak, not the delay, not the confusion, even the mistakes, yes, even those I'm using for your good. What the enemy meant for harm, I am turning for glory. You haven't seen the full picture yet, but you will. And when you do, you'll realize I was with you through it all. There were days when you begged for answers, and all you got was silence. That silence wasn't me ignoring you. That silence was me holding you close, teaching you to trust me when you couldn't see the way forward. Sometimes the most powerful faith is built in quiet places, when the world is loud, but your soul chooses to believe I'm still working. That kind of faith moves mountains. You don't have to earn this miracle. You don't have to qualify for my blessing. My love for you isn't based on your performance, it's based on my promise. And I never break my promises. I chose you before the world knew your name. I called you before you ever called on me. And I still call you today chosen, beloved, redeemed, restored. Comment 222 if you believe you're chosen, not by accident, but by divine design. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for your heart, your surrender, your yes. Give me the broken pieces, give me the weary parts, give me the guilt you've been carrying for too long. Let me hold what's been too heavy for you. I can handle it, and I will replace it with peace. There is nothing you've done that disqualifies you from what I'm about to do next. The world may have judged you, people may have given up on you, but I never have, and I never will. I am not finished with you. I am just beginning. The story you thought was over is only turning the page. A new chapter is starting. And this one will carry my fingerprints so clearly, you'll weep when you see it. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I'm not just going to fix what's broken, I'm going to make it beautiful. You've survived enough. Now you're about to thrive. Not by chasing what the world calls success, but by stepping into the life I created for you. A life filled with purpose, a life overflowing with joy. A life where peace isn't a moment, it's a way of living. That's what I'm offering you. Will you receive it? I've already gone ahead of you. The place you're afraid to step into, I'm already there. The decision that's weighing on your mind, I already have the answer. The people who turned against you, I've already prepared better connections. Trust me with the unknown. Trust me with the next step. I won't let you fall. You've been praying for breakthrough, but I'm giving you more than that. I'm giving you clarity. I'm giving you wisdom. I'm giving you stability where there's been chaos. I'm not just opening a door, I'm opening the right door. The one no man can shut. The one that leads to your divine assignment. And once you walk through it, you won't have to fight to keep it. What I give, I protect. You will begin to feel a shift. Some things will start falling away. Some people will grow distant. Don't panic. That's me clearing the path. That's me making room. You've outgrown some environments that no longer fit where you're going. Let them go. Trust me to bring the right voices, the right opportunities, the right covering. What I build in your life will stand. Comment 333 if you're ready to walk into what God has prepared. You don't have to be afraid of starting again. I make all things new, not some, not a few, all. That includes you, your mind, your heart, your dreams, even the parts of you that you thought were too damaged to heal. I am restoring everything, and when I restore, I multiply. What's coming will be greater than what you lost. You may have walked through seasons of rejection. I know how it made you question your worth, but rejection was never a reflection of your value. It was my redirection. I removed some people not to hurt you, but to protect the calling on your life. You've been misunderstood because you're anointed. You've been isolated because you're being set apart. Don't curse the season that is preparing you for greatness. You're not late. You're not behind. You're right on time for what I've planned. The wait was not wasted. The struggle was not for nothing. You are stepping into alignment now. My timing is perfect. My hand is steady, and my plans for you are good. You don't need to strive to be seen. I see you. You don't need to scream to be heard. I hear you. You don't need to chase favor. Favor is chasing you. When I put my hand on your life, no one can stop what I've spoken. No lie, no delay, no disappointment can cancel what I've ordained. I'm going to make it clear. You won't have to force anything. You won't have to beg for what's already yours. When the time is right, it will flow. When the moment comes, it will fit. And when people see what I've done in your life, they'll know it could have only been me. Keep your heart soft. Keep your spirit open. Keep your eyes on me. The winds are changing. The season is shifting, and your name is being whispered in heaven. This miracle isn't just about blessing, it's about revealing who you really are. My child, my vessel, my light in a world that needs hope. That still, quiet stirring you feel, it's my spirit, moving through every word, reaching deep into places that have been shut for years. I'm doing something in you that's going to last. It's not temporary. This isn't a burst of emotion. It's a shift, a real permanent shift in your life, your spirit, and your future. You've been asking God, when will it be my turn? You've watched others rise while you stayed behind. You've clapped for them while wondering if I had forgotten about you. Hear me now. I haven't forgotten. I've been saving something specific for you. Not just a blessing, but a breakthrough that will make the wait make sense. Your turn isn't coming, it's here. Your name is being called in heaven, and now the earth will respond. Comment 11111 if you feel this breakthrough is calling your name. I've been protecting you even when you didn't realize it. Those delays that frustrated you were my hand holding you back from something that looked good but wasn't meant for you. I didn't say no to punish you, I said no to preserve you. You thought you were being overlooked, but really, you were being hidden for a time such as this. And now I'm revealing what's been growing in the dark. Your prayers haven't fallen on deaf ears. I've caught every word, even the ones you couldn't say out loud. I heard the cries of your heart when no one else did. I watched you wipe tears no one else saw, and I counted everyone. Not a single moment of your pain was wasted. It's all being turned into something powerful. I'm redeeming the hard seasons. I'm breathing on the dry places, and I'm bringing beauty from ashes. You've carried shame like a shadow. You've carried guilt like a chain around your neck. But I want you to hear me. You are not your past. You are not your pain. You are not the labels the world placed on you. You are who I say you are: redeemed, forgiven, clean, chosen. I see beyond what others see. I see your heart, your hunger, your potential. And I say you are still worthy of every promise I made. You don't have to hide anymore. Not from me, not from yourself. Come as you are. Bring me the pieces. I'm not afraid of your mess. I'm not disappointed in your weakness. I'm a father who runs toward the broken, not away from them. Let me hold you where you've been hurting. Let me show you that you're safe here. I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to change my mind about you. Comment Amen if you believe God's love is chasing after your heart right now. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. This miracle that's unfolding, it's going to touch every area of your life. It's not just about finances or healing or opportunity. It's about wholeness, about freedom, about you finally walking in what I created you for. The enemy has tried to shrink your life down to survival, but I created you for abundance. Not just to get by, but to overflow with peace, joy, love, and purpose. You are not small in my eyes. You are not weak. I've placed power inside of you. I've given you authority that you haven't even tapped into yet, and now I'm waking it up. The gifts you buried, they're coming alive again. The confidence you lost, I'm restoring it. The dreams you gave up on, I'm reigniting them. Because what I placed in you is still there. It didn't die, it just needed time. And now, it's time. Get ready for divine connections. People are coming into your life who will speak to the part of you that others overlooked. People who will honor your calling, who will push you closer to me. I've removed the wrong ones. Now I'm releasing the right ones. You don't have to chase them. I'm sending them. Your tribe, your covering, your support. There's also a release coming in your family. Healing in places that have been broken for generations. Cycles are being broken. Patterns are being reversed. You are the one I chose to bring change through. It's heavy sometimes because you're the first to forgive, the first to speak truth, the first to carry faith when everyone else doubted. But don't grow weary. You're not doing it alone. I am with you, and I will complete the work I started in your bloodline through you. There will be signs, small ones, gentle ones, the kind the world would miss, but not you. You'll feel it as sudden peace, a door opening, a burden lifting, a moment of clarity. That's me. That's my spirit reminding you that you're not walking blind. I am guiding every step. I am leading you with purpose, not just hope. Comment 1212 if you believe God is guiding your next step. I'm breaking off fear, that torment in your mind, the worst-case thoughts, the anxiety, the doubt. It ends now. My spirit brings peace, not fear. You will not live in panic. You will not wake up dreading your future. You will not keep replaying what went wrong. I am renewing your mind. I am replacing fear with faith, and that faith will move mountains. Do not let this world numb you. I made your heart soft for a reason. I gave you compassion for a reason. Don't harden it to protect yourself. I will be your protection. I will guard your heart as you walk in love. Yes, people hurt you. Yes, it cost you something to stay kind. But kindness is not weakness. Forgiveness is not failure. It is strength. It is godliness, and I will honor it. Lift your head. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. You are walking into a new chapter, one that starts with healing and ends in victory. One that brings laughter back to your life. One that makes you say, only God could have done this. Because that's exactly what's about to happen. Only I can take what you've walked through and turn it into something this beautiful. Don't think for a moment that I haven't noticed. I've watched every breath you've taken in this moment, every heartbeat that's cried out, God, I'm still here. And because you've stayed, because you've leaned in, something is being unlocked. A release is happening in your spirit that will echo through every part of your life. This isn't just another message. This is a turning point. A spiritual shift is taking place as you read these words. You are crossing over from what was into what will be. You are stepping into a season where things start to make sense, where pain gives way to purpose, and where confusion turns into clarity. And you won't have to force any of it. You'll walk into it with grace, because I'm the one making the way. Comment Amen if you receive this turning point in your life. There have been things trying to pull you down, discouragement, distraction, even deep emotional pain. But I've been holding you in place. You thought you were losing ground, but you weren't. I was anchoring you. So when the waves crashed and the winds screamed, you didn't break. You bent, but you didn't break. And now I'm lifting you from the place where you've been stuck. You won't just recover, you'll rise. I know you've been disappointed. I know what didn't work out broke your heart. But let me tell you something, what's coming is better. You may not see how yet, but I've already written the ending. You're going to look back and realize why I didn't let certain things stay. You begged me to make it work, but I was preparing something different. Something safer, something stronger, something that wouldn't just bless you, but keep you blessed. The pain you've endured has been real, and I won't ignore it. I've seen the wounds, the aching, the heaviness, but I also see the strength you've gained from it. You've grown. Even when you felt like giving up, you didn't. You kept showing up. You kept loving. You kept believing. And that faith, no matter how fragile it felt, is what I'm rewarding now. Comment 555 if you're ready to walk into the reward God has promised. Some of you have been under attack, not because you're weak, but because you're carrying something powerful. The enemy has tried to silence your voice, dull your light, crush your joy. But it hasn't worked. You're still here, still breathing, still believing. That's power. That's victory. That's the proof that what I've placed in you is unstoppable. A neuroscientist says yes. A 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The enemy wouldn't be fighting you this hard if you weren't about to step into something important. Hell attacks what heaven anoints. But here's what you need to know. I've already won the battle. The enemy is defeated. He has no authority in your life unless you hand it to him. And I'm reminding you right now, take your authority back. Stand in who you are. You are covered, you are chosen, you are protected by me. You've been walking through the fire, but not alone. I've walked with you, and like I was with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the furnace, I have been with you in your trial. The flames didn't burn them, and they won't burn you. You'll come out without the smell of smoke. You'll come out stronger, wiser, and more grounded than ever before. There are gifts inside of you that the world hasn't seen yet. Ideas, creativity, strength, compassion, purpose, and now I'm awakening them. I'm stirring up what's been buried by fear and insecurity. You are not unqualified. You are not too broken. What you've been through hasn't disqualified you. It's made you ready. Now is the time to step into what I placed in you before you were even born. You were born for such a time as this. Not by chance, not by accident. You were placed in this generation to shine in the darkness, to bring hope to the hopeless, to carry my presence into broken places, and I will equip you with everything you need. You won't go in empty-handed. You'll go in full of my power, my love, my wisdom, and my strength. Comment 777 if you believe this is your time to rise and walk in purpose. Let me speak to the fear that's been trying to grip your heart. That fear of failing again, of being hurt again, of trusting again. I understand why you've built walls, but I'm asking you now, let me in. Let me tear down what fear has built and replace it with faith. Let me rebuild what pain has broken. I will not harm you. I will heal you. I will not abandon you. I will carry you. You may feel like you've lost your way, like somewhere along the journey you drifted too far. But you haven't gone too far for me to reach you. I am the God who leaves the 99 to find the one. And I'm here now, calling you back to me. You haven't messed up too badly. You're not too far gone. You're not too late. You're still mine. I'm calling you back into alignment, back into truth, back into intimacy with me. Not so you can perform, not so you can impress, but so you can rest, so you can be reminded of who you are in me. You are more than your struggles. You are more than what they said. You are more than what happened to you. You are my child, and that is enough. The world may not understand what's happening in your life right now. That's okay. This is between you and me. This is personal, sacred, set apart. I'm doing something in you that can't be explained. It can only be experienced, and soon it will be seen. You'll know it's me because peace will flood your heart. You'll know it's me because the pieces will come together. You'll know it's me because doors will open that you didn't even knock on. And when they do, walk through them with boldness. Walk through them knowing you are sent, covered, chosen. Yes, you're still here, and that tells me you're ready. Ready not just to hear, but to receive. Ready to move forward, even if you're afraid. You've lingered, not because you're curious, but because something inside you knows this is holy. You've been searching, aching, hoping for a word that speaks directly to your pain, and now it's here. I am not speaking to the world right now. I'm speaking to you. This is personal. You've been in a season of hiddenness. A season where it felt like no one saw you, no one heard you, no one truly understood what you were carrying. But I did. I have seen what no one else sees. I've seen you smile to cover the sadness. I've seen you serve others while silently needing help yourself. I've seen you show up when you wanted to stay in bed. And I honor that. Heaven honors that. Comment 333 if you've been in that hidden season and you're ready to come out of it. You have not been invisible to me. In fact, this entire time, I've been watching over you like a father watches over his child. I didn't remove the battle because the battle was building something in you. It was teaching you to stand. It was drawing you closer to me. It was preparing you to carry something greater than what you were asking for. You prayed for strength, and I gave you resistance to grow. You prayed for peace, and I walked you through storms to prove I was your anchor. You prayed for purpose, and I let you feel the weight of life so that you'd know the depth of the calling over you. You didn't lose. You were being led deeper, led higher, led into something that couldn't be shaken by what life throws at you. Now comes the shift. I'm removing the veil from what was once unclear. I'm giving you vision to see again, not with natural eyes, but with spiritual understanding. You will begin to recognize what was really happening behind closed doors. You'll begin to see why I had to close that door. Why I had to take some people out of your life. Why I let some prayers go unanswered. It wasn't because I was punishing you. It was because I was preparing a better way. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed. A 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I'm not interested in giving you temporary relief. I want transformation. I'm not just healing your circumstances, I'm healing your identity. I'm reminding you that you are not what they said. You are not your failure. You are not your trauma. You are not forgotten, rejected, or cursed. You are blessed. You are covered. You are called by name. Comment Amen if you receive that as truth over your life. And now I'm calling that identity to rise. I'm calling the true you to come forth. The version of you that isn't chained to guilt or fear. The version of you that walks in authority, in grace, in faith. You've been carrying too many voices in your mind that were never mine. They've told you you're not enough, that you're too late, that you missed your moment. I want you to silence those voices now. They are not of me. My voice speaks life. My voice brings peace. When I speak, it breaks chains and brings freedom. And I'm speaking now, saying, you are not finished. You are not too far gone. You are stepping into a new season, one marked by grace, clarity, boldness, and blessing. The wilderness season is ending. The waiting season is shifting. The doors are about to open. But before they do, I'm giving you one final reminder. Stay rooted in me. Don't chase the blessing and forget the one who blessed you. Don't run ahead and leave me behind. Everything you need is found in me. The peace, the wisdom, the provision, the protection, it all flows from me. Stay close, stay in my presence. That's where the miracle will multiply. Some of you have been trying to fix everything on your own. You've carried the weight of your family, your work, your future, your past, and it's exhausting you. I didn't design you to carry it all. That's my job. I am your provider. I am your defender. I am your healer. I am your shepherd. Let me lead. Let me lift what's been too heavy for you. Let me take the burden off your shoulders. Comment 1010 if you're ready to lay it all down at my feet. The tears you've cried in private are turning into testimony. You will not always be in this place. I am shifting the soil beneath your feet. You will see change, not just around you but within you. You won't recognize yourself in a few months. You'll walk lighter, speak braver, praise louder. Because where there was once pain, there will be purpose. Where there was once fear, there will be boldness. There is a harvest coming, and not just a small one. A pressed down, shaken together, overflowing kind of harvest. I'm talking about restoration that overtakes you. I'm talking about joy that doesn't make sense. I'm talking about favor that follows you wherever you go. This is the kind of blessing that doesn't fade in a week. It builds legacy. It builds healing across generations. You're not just being blessed for you. You're being blessed to bless others. What I do in your life will be a light for someone else still sitting in darkness. Your story will break chains for others. Your testimony will lead others home. That's why the battle was so intense, because the victory is going to be so loud. And I'll be right there, walking every step with you. Don't be afraid of this next chapter. I'm already in it. I've gone before you. I've cleared the path. I've anointed your feet to walk into rooms you once felt unworthy to enter. But now you'll walk with confidence, not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. This isn't the end. This is the beginning of everything I promised, and I never go back on my word. Keep your heart open. Keep your spirit soft. Keep your eyes on me. We're not finished.